Yeah, we have just organized the front line in Mexico. Run away. See, I'm almost twice over my force limit already. Genoa is having 800 ships. If he would like to, he could snap the French income out of the map. So France do not want to fight him. For instance, here, 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 or the islands around here. He has whole Philippines provinces here, 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 here. He has actually many provinces in here.
Fadl is the defender of the Sunni faith. What?
Right now we have 1553 death clicks. Oh yeah, guys, I was supposed... Guys, why not saying anything? I still have 300,000 troops in Anatolia. I need to take them home. We have 2 million manpower and 2.7 thousand development. He only has 3.1 thousand development and 2.2 million manpower. The better recovery speed than us because he doesn't have the new world modifiers. Lack of age objectives was one of our main issues, especially that in the age of revolutions, the perks are really crucial. One big hack was those four guys are all maybe not right now in game, but they are in fact allied to each other. I think we've lost like 5 wars to this hackbox already, trying to break it. Yeah, that's the thing that I the most do not understand, right? We have here for fun. Imagine bigger fun than Russia in the New World, right? That's the definition of fun. Just next to African Sunni Texas in Brazil, right? Russian Cusco New World Empire, right? Those would be like the best means of the whole lobby. And no, Poland has to go with the border guard and block the Russia from happening. Why would you fucking do that? Now I got pissed. Do the same for Vermont and Louisiana. I can't even do it on them. Doesn't make sense that the New World nations can do that, why I can't do it on them. It's giving me another minus 20% manpower recovery. So I'm having 13,000 manpower recovery. Why the Hackbox France is having 33,000 manpower recovery. Almost 3 times more than us. Now I'm pissed off on this Hackbox, guys. I'm more than pissed off. I don't know, are we organizing any coalition against this freaking Hackbox? Because I'm pissed off.
Against who?
Against this European Hackbox.
GB gave us 10k ducats. I thought that it was sorry for his calling sabotaging my recruitment, but in fact he wasn't aware of this and he gave me this money to fight the war with Cusco. Anyway, I didn't really care because I had plenty of money saved.
I have an idea. How close are you to take the 26th admin tech?
I already have it.
So, Poland has 23rd. Poland has 23rd, so if we all 3 of us take the 26th before him and take 2 ideas in defensive?
I already done that. I mean, I can take 26 military.
Yeah, but we can do both, right? Yeah, but you need to wait for us to take defensive as well.
Yeah, but
Then we'll be having some advantage over Poland.
But you must understand that I also kind of want to, you know, take revenge on Storm when he fucked up my Great Reason.
That's what you want to do is like 90% chance that it's not going to work. What I'm saying is 80% chance that it's going to work.
Then finally GB attacked Cusco, which was still having almost no manpower after European war, and I had to transfer plenty of troops to the New World. What is worse, GB also destroyed half of my transport ships at the start of the war, which only slowed me down in transferring the troops to the New World. We rushed 26th admin deck to unlock the defensive ideas and take 2 first perks over there to increase our morale of armies.
The army quality difference looks it's 135 versus 113.
You can see that at the day 1 of the war, we committed way more troops than our force limit because we knew that this war would be tough, while Cusco, we didn't know this at the time, forgot to recruit mercs.
Yeah, we should just take time to let my troops come and organize the front line.
Louisiana is definitely the easiest to kill.
Yeah, but I don't have half my troops here, so there's no need to engage. And I'm about to take the second defensive idea.
I decided to give it a go and just try out the Canadian army quality.
Yeah, they might be even... Oh! Yes!
Good job.
Let's go, Texas boys! It was 60,000, it was 17. It needs like 4 months to take artillery damage from back row, from Age of Revolutions. I also start taking African troops home soon. I have like 300,000 there.
Then GB tried pushing us, and we could see that the army quality was actually very decent, especially Vermont with 145% discipline compared to 120 of ours, not to mention the melting army of Cusco. After losing the initial push from GB, we decided to move our frontline south on the mountains of Mexico, which was our best hope to get back in this.
Running from the northern battle. Yeah. If possible, we should re-engage on these mountains ASAP. If we have any cannons stuck with morale.
Our organization in Mexico turned out to be very terrible. Cusco was left with less than 200k troops, and Vermontese cannons with over 140% discipline was just completely destroying us. So in a nutshell, one big tragedy.
Yeah, we have just organized the front line in Mexico. Run away. See, I'm almost twice over my force limit already. There's another mountain fort to defend on the north. I have like 600,000 troops to reinforce.
This defense at this point, one of the last mountain forts to defend us, was our last chance to come back in this war, and it didn't look really well for us.
Yeah, the mountain battle is the most important from those three. And yes! Yes! They are running out of the reserves, okay. Very good. We should win all three. We should win all three. Yeah, okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You've sent too many troops into the left battle. You sent too many troops into the left battle. All you have to do is the mountain battle. Told you, it's the most important. And you sent 200k
clear, man. They had one unit
to a desert
on the
battle.
front line. It was so good.
But they reinforced with the whole full stack. 13 is 8.8. So see this army equality compared to this 140, 113, 10.4, 8.8.
We somehow barely defended, not even pushed them back, and at this point I really needed some time to reinforce 500,000 troops. Just look at the amount of the troops defending Cusco. You see that there's not many troops from them because they still didn't remember about the mercs.
I believe if we reinforce the troops, we should be having more numbers than when I'm looking at their numbers. I guess you're out of manpower, right?
I've been out of manpower since the war started.
At the same time in Europe, there was a gigantic war between France and Poland against 4 other countries of the coalition against them.
What's the next deck? Infantry fire. For freaking sake! See? They have 3 guys building spy network on us, 4 guys building spy network on us, and they keep just sabotaging our recruitment. And funniest thing part of it, we can't do shit. We can't do shit about it.
He was really embracing the last stand that we could, and honestly I was completely out of any hope, and I was just angry how this war went for us. But take a look how we tried to defend it.
Can we just win here?
Forgot about Mercs.
Here.
Forgot about Mercs. Give me a second.
There's, like, since day one of the war. Oh, I have another lag. Stuck on 7th April. If I'll be too late to reinforce them in battle, that's the lag. Oh, okay, they are too late. Do you guys see this lag? That would be so much better without the lag.
Once Cusco finally started using mercs, and I already had all of my troops in the new world, we actually had a chance to push back GB and the new world subjects.
We can't even push them back because they're already on the front line. And Cusco forgot to recruit mercs. Basically. That's my life today, guys. And I'm out of manpower. Because what? I'm reinforcing 12,000 troops monthly because the Korean nation can just slacken my recruitment because there's 4 of them and they all building spy network on me.
As we managed to win plenty of battles, I used this occasion to go and rush back all of the mountain forts so we would be able to push the front line towards the plains. The next major push over here was supposed to let us get the front line even more north to get back the war goal and actually move the war outside of our lands. What's important in such cases is that most of your enemies, even the advanced ones, even the experienced players, will be completely disorganized. So what you should do, you should push as much as possible, as much as you can, get as many forts, rush as many forts, and maybe catch a couple of the stacks to get additional stack wipes.
Can I get your cannon stack closer? I don't have anything to protect my reinforcements.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, this one stack is the whole army of Cusco.
But what if you go take the northern fort, rush it, the Iscani? It should give you the... You should go to the
Some
big
late
part
though,
next
whatever.
to it.
GB really throw everything, try their best to stop us at the gates of Louisiana, because farther into the land there will be less and less forts and worse forts to defend on for them.
Attacks are disaster. You stay on this fort.
I'm no general though, he kinda died. It's whatever.
Do you want to come and catch us? Yeah, I'm ready to fight. I have meal points. I'm spending so many of them. Just take it already. How much more we can probably have full war scope from battles. We should start recouping some of your provinces.
Well, let me steal some maps. There we go, I can see.
What's our war participation? 64%. For Vents,
I am buying you
57%
time, you should
Vermont.
assault the fort.
Okay.
They are in
let's
Virginia
reflect
right now.
I'm doing it.
Okay,
He
there's
baited me into the back.
600k in the tile of bush.
Yeah, that's what I see.
At this point, GB was like, screw it, I'm going to embrace the old school death strategy and this 500 or even 700,000 troops starting running around. So I just decided to engage a battle with them, because with the proper reinforcing that shouldn't be a problem for us to win it.
It's been easy. Oh, am I attacker? Did we hear first? How the hell? That's very unfortunate. The turntables. Disaster? No. We are easily winning this. I have 700k troops here on my front line. You just go and... We need to siege down provinces. Just go and siege down the provinces.
I'm taking the forts.
Yeah, please, please, please.
Let's be honest here. The end of the session could be played way better, especially by me, but also by Cusco. And we literally started throwing the war, but still, we just needed to reorganize our troops and it was all good. It was just easy war and we needed 95% of the war score to enforce a full 100% war score on our enemies.
This battle will be a disaster for us. But this is minus... Oh my fucking god. This is so bad. It's my cannons to get on the first row. They don't have any more troops, so we should win this anyway. We just need our... Yeah, now it's fixed. It should be an easy battle.
Do you want any land?
Hmm?
Do you want land?
Yeah, like the Caribbean trade node would be great. And like, you know, at least 50% of the war score. Maybe something in the Mississippi River so I can steal more trade from them.
That's fine.
I'll just reinforce it, to be sure. What? How they have reserves now? They didn't have any reserves, now they have reserves. What happened here? How is it even possible? Let's go in 20 seconds, just on time. Oh my god, these guys will be so important. Come on.
If you get that stacking, I think you win.
$20,000, 4,000. We are winning this, guys! Texas MVP, I have 700,000 to reinforce from this battle. I'll be around 12. I'll be too late. I'll be too late. I'll be 2 days too late. 2 days.
I mean, the battle doesn't really matter. We got 0 war score.
I have 600,000 troops to reinforce, so I would prefer to wait a little bit. 27th of June. I should be just on time with the reinforcements. 6. Oh my fucking god. Again, too late. But yeah, I'll reinforce on time with the others. Yeah, and do the whole back row. So fucking bad. I'll need you to reinforce probably. I don't have reserves. You'll be too late with this reinforcement.
We'll just stab out.
Fucking
Got the glitch.
Do we engage?
I have 800,000 troops to reinforce. I would prefer to wait a little bit. Otherwise I'll be fighting with 300k troops instead of 1.4 million. So I need a few months to reinforce.
I may be trapped.
Are you?
Yes.
Why did you go on the back line instead of reinforcing? You guys always choosing the aggressive choice where there was an easy one just in front of you.
Like 67 war exhaustion.
Why did you stop it?
I said that stab hit like 4 months ago.
But I told you we can win it.
You know what? It's fine.
But, you know, Shimazu is there, we had advantage, all we needed is a few months to reinforce the troops. It was like really easy war.
Yeah, but
There's a stupid
like,
mistakes done by both of us.
You know, but
I sent it and then he
you
declined.
can always choose break
And
it.
then he accepted
Yeah,
it
but I
differently.
guess we should be.
It's not
I've
good
lost
to have a
like
war.
10 million troops.
There's your reason.
And we just needed 20% of the war score.
It's the best war to
Ah,
decision war, but yeah.
we could take... You know, we could take 4 times more provinces when we actually... 3 times more when we did. Well, just,
Poland.
If you don't get anyone else will play, sure.
I thought it's GG boys, I'm Poland.
And I didn't want this peace deal. I didn't want this peace deal. I had half of million troops to reinforce and manpower to reinforce them. And Shimazu next to us. And we just peaced out for 30% instead of 100. Didn't want this. Cusco didn't have manpower day 1 of the war. It was basically us fighting the whole war. 70% of the war participation. Let's go to check the war stats. No, I'm pretty sure GB is out of manpower, and we've stack wiped so many troops. We'll see this in a second. Let's see. There's this war in Europe that was going on, and this is our war. So we've it's 14.5 million troops died in the battles. If we go over here and we go to statistics, war participation. See, we have 68,000 of war participation. Vermont, not even Great Britain. Vermont, 50,000. Cusco 31,000, Great Britain 29, Louisiana 12, and Canada 7,000. As for the casualties, we've lost almost 6 million. Yeah, Look on the amount of the stack wipes we did. We've stacked 500,000 troops, while losing 73,000 in the stack wipes.